Hello, everybody. Yes, this is Hazeman here. I'm now speaking to you live from a hidden underground bunker. I'm just kidding. I've built a new studio in my basement for family reasons. You can check out the, production of me finishing the basement and everything that went into that in another series of videos I'm doing over here. But now it's time for the big update on Maya Breaker. Yes. Um, yeah. Well, long story short, I had a baby. More than 6 weeks ahead of schedule. Um, this thing was supposed to be gold, or at least in beta testing by now, but a baby showed up and totally threw me off track. I had planned for him possibly being early, but not more than 6 weeks early. So big apologies to everyone, but production has resumed on Maya Breaker. We are making assessments of what we can and can't do. We do have pixel art. I've managed to make some more pixel art, so there'll be some nice surprises in the game. I've gone over all the menus, the options, the playthroughs. Done a lot of crash fixing. I've iterated about 2 or 3 more times since the last update, and it's probably going to be a new one tomorrow. As you're seeing this upload, there's going to be a new version of the demo for you to play. This is going to be V94, I believe. And it just keeps getting better and better. You know, the biggest thing about making an adventure game, a Metroidvania game, is the controls. And you try to get all the controls nailed down before you build the world, but I couldn't really do that because I just didn't have enough people to help me out with testing. But I have learned a lot. I've learned, I think, the most important lesson of 2D action games is about instant gratification. You know, the character doesn't have to be super fast. The controls have to be responsive, but you don't have to make the character move as fast as it possibly can. And also, respawning should not be instantaneous. Because if you respawn too fast, it can be just as frustrating or confusing as one of those really long pauses before respawning. I'm looking at you, Symphony of the Night. So, yeah, it's coming along. Gonna have some new screenshots for you. Gonna have a new demo for Windows that you can download. There are going to be other versions, of course. I'm trying to get Windows in the can on Steam as soon as possible. That's going to be the golden child. And then from there, people on, the Wii U, maybe PlayStation could have a version. Maybe. So stay tuned. And thank you all for staying with me. Once again, I apologize for the delays. Life happens, which is a good thing. It's a good thing. I love my son. He's a great guy. Still a little young. Don't know much about him. I don't know whether he's RPG or JRPG. I'll keep you all updated. But he's born. He's healthy. He's he's growing. He's perfectly fine, and I'm very happy to have him. And I'm happy to have all of you still following our progress, and we're going to be making a great game thanks to all of your support. So thanks again from X-Ray Games and Maya Breaker.